haven't even told you guys this at all. I've kept it a secret, but we're moving out today. So as of right now, all of the car stuff, all of the car parts, all of that stuff is gonna get left here at the office.
You're gonna leave me here?
I'm gonna leave you here.
Can I go in the trailer?
You can try to squeeze in there. We're leaving all the car stuff here and we are moving to our new warehouse that you guys will finally get to see today. This is partly kind of the reason why the Lambo hasn't gone to paint yet, is because our trailer has been filled up with all of our hunting company stuff. And we're just finishing right now packing all of the skateboards that happened on our drop yesterday, get transferred to the new office that we are waiting to get the keys for.
Typical TJ, not doing any work. I just had to load all this by myself.
Wow, wow. We've been at this office spot for 3 years now, actually almost 4 years. It's a little bit sad to leave, but it also is really exciting because it's a new chapter. But Hunting Company has officially outgrown this space. We've done, I don't even know how many drops, 20 drops here. And look at this, the whole entire space is empty. Well, there's still some leftover stuff, but all the racks, all the clothes, everything has been packed up. We have to do a few trips today and we're using the trailer to get that done. We still have all of these shelves to put back together, so much stuff. It's moving day. I'm gonna miss this place, but the new office is gonna make our lives a lot easier when it comes to packing. We can hold more inventory. It's a move that we've been looking forward to do for a really long time, and we waited to the last minute possible, so it was the smartest decision for Hunting Company. The moment I start filming, Kevin actually starts doing something to help.
That is
no, I appreciate the help. I appreciate.
Yo, you've been whatever.
I appreciate the help
I'll
though.
this whole pallet by myself.
But don't let him fool you guys.
Who are they gonna believe? The guy not working or the guy working? More boxes, you can do it!
Benedict's engine just blew up.
Yeah, he called me and he's like, yo, all of a sudden it sounded like there was like a bunch of crickets like inside my car. I'm like, did it sound like there was a marble more so just sitting in your engine? He's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, you should stop driving. You probably just spun over, like a lifter's gone or.
So I went over there, I opened the hood as if there was a volcano.
You didn't film anything?
Oh, I didn't think to.
Oh man.
Dude, it oil literally everywhere in the engine bay.
Really?
Everywhere.
Well, wouldn't it be
cap.
smoking then?
There was no oil cap on it.
So you're telling me he was missing the oil cap and he pretty much starved the motor of oil and then it just, something would happen.
It's weird because
Damn, that sucks.
before I left the house, where he usually parks on the street, there was a big wet spot. I was like, oh, it's probably condensation. Right from the night.
Yeah,
but it makes sense. It's like the size of me, how big the spot was.
Dang.
And it's probably oil.
He just drove his car on no oil. Yeah, I was like, Benedict, stop what you're doing, stop driving, call a tow truck, your motor is done. Damn, stock BRZ motor. Ricky's showing up in his RX-2. Sounds better than your RX-7. What? So this is everything we just dropped yesterday. If you haven't checked out the website, I'm gonna link it down below. You guys can go check it out. I'm really excited about these. This is the first time we've put like the cars on the t-shirts in a pretty long time. The C8 with the straight 100 wide body kit, and this is like a vintage oversized wash tee. So the inspiration with this was like, you know those WWE shirts that are like coming popular again, like super old school? That's like what these were supposed to be. And I think that turned out really, really, really well. We threw them on sweatshirts, added a little color. So on the front of it, you have the embroidered logo. On every sleeve of all of our sweatshirts, we always have clip tags. Where are they? The clip tag, and then each color, like this, the green one is associated with the BRZ, the blue one is associated with the C8, so that's on there, and then on the red one we have the Mark V Super, obviously, and then the skateboards are all matched together. I'm also signing a bunch of the skateboards, so if you purchased any of them, I'm signing as many as I can in the next like 24 hours, but like a few hundred of them are all gonna have autographs. So if you pick up a skateboard, hopefully you get lucky and you pick one up with the autograph. I try to sign as many as possible. If you haven't checked it out, I'm gonna leave the links down below in the description. This is our first drop of the year and we're really proud of it. I wanna give a shout out and a big thank you to our partner of this channel, Ring. Ring is a home security system that we have been using for almost 3 years now. Not only do I have it installed here around the shop to make sure we have a Ring of security at all times, but we also just installed the full Ring system at the house that we just moved into. I have Rings all around my living room, my hallways, my bedrooms. Every area of the house is covered by Ring security cameras, so I can always see what's going on. They also allow me to see who's at my front door when I get packages dropped off, when I get activity, or someone's just ringing my door. I'm able to tap into those cameras, see who's there, and even speak to them through the video cameras to see what's going on. And lately, all of our our lives have revolved around ordering packages online and having other things just delivered to our house. And it's never been so important to know what's going on outside our house when you're not home, which is why you should add a Ring security system to your home now. And by being a viewer of this channel, you guys are getting a special offer on the Ring Welcome Kit by going to ring.com/TJ Hunt. It comes with Ring's Video Doorbell 3 and a Chime Pro, which is all you need to start a ring of security around your home today. Take advantage of this deal, add an extra layer of security around your life, and just feel secure by going to ring.com/TJ Hunt. Thank you so much, Ring, for being a partner of this channel for the last few years. I don't know what I would do without you. And now let's get back to today's video. It's the next morning. We are now heading to the shop. We got delayed yesterday, so we weren't able to finish the move. I'm in the truck. I got the trailer behind me filled up with everything, and I have the girls behind me in the 4x4. We're meeting everyone at the shop. This is the official day of our move. If any of you have wondered how big that car really is, I'm in the truck right now, and it's lifted with big tires, and that G-Wagon is still taller than the truck. Thing looks so badass on the road. I went as slow as I could, and even still, everything fell. Everything fell over.
I really left you in the dust back there.
Yeah, you dogged me. So I will give you guys the full tour of the new space. So this space, as I told you guys, is literally just for Hunt & Company. This is not where any of the cars are gonna be or anything like that. We're still working out of the garage that we're at right now until the spot on our house is built. We have offices now. We've outgrown that spot such a long time ago. So you got a little office conference room right here, then a little lobby central area here. Another little whoa, I didn't know you were here. Stay in there, buddy. Stay. I didn't know that was a lock spot. Sorry, bud. And I think we're gonna make this room like the photo spot because we always do backdrop photos. This would be perfect for that. Bathroom, Sabrina's gonna spend a lot of time in there. And then a little like kitchen area, which we have a sink, no fridge, which is probably a better thing. We'll have to bring a mini fridge in here and then just have a little like area here to eat. And then the best thing is all this warehouse space, which is probably almost the same size as the first warehouse that we moved into when we first got a warehouse. And this is literally just gonna be shelves all for Hunt & Company. So we can finally expand our inventory and then we won't be selling out every single time because it's one of the biggest complaints that we get from you guys is that some of you guys can't be there when the drop starts and then you're not able to get anything because everything's sold out. And that's because we can't hold anymore. But now we'll be able to increase inventory and things won't sell out as fast, which is a win-win situation. So we have Sam, Sabrina, Calvin, Benedict, Alicia, and myself all trying to unload all this stuff as fast as possible and then set up like 100 racks and then we still have to set up the office and stuff. But this is awesome. I'm super excited for today. Only took about an hour to unload everything with like 5 people. And there's a lot of stuff in here. Did not feel like we had this much stuff in the other space, but now we're just not all like confined to one really small area. So here's the plan. Sam and I are gonna go back to the shop. We're gonna pick up everything that's left because there's still more stuff. Calvin and Benedict are gonna stay here to start building racks. Alicia and Sabrina are gonna go get lunch for everyone, and then Sam and I are on our own for lunch. Hopefully by the time we get back here, there's a lot of these racks made and we could get done with this day because it is stressful for everyone. Lone? You're with me, dog. We out. Uh-oh. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh, come to your dad. Hello. Come to your dad.
This prime vlog content, him shitting and Sam picking it up with tissue paper and running into the toilet.
Excuse me?
You missed it.
Where'd he poo?
He was about to poo in the
I
office,
inside, I
and
caught
Sabrina
him.
just lifted him up
My
and like
really instinct.
extracted him outside, and then he pooed, and then dude, when she lifted him up too, he was like puckering. She was literally at the exact moment he was about to go.
It's mom. It's mom mode.
I picked it up.
And then I picked it up. 3 hours later. This is like half the amount of racks that have been built. It's very hot, it's very sweaty.
I'm just a sweaty boy.
Benedict's a sad boy because he blew up his car yesterday and doesn't know what to do about it.
Why are you gonna say this?
It's true, what the heck? It was in the beginning of this video. Tell him what happened, Ben.
My fucking stock engine blew up at 30K miles, so.
It was only at 30K? If anyone has an FA20 motor from a 2013 to 16 that wants to sell it on the low, we got a buyer. I was wondering, I was like, damn, I think we're down someone. And I come in to see this.
I'm watching the dog. I love it. I'm taking it home.
Is it yours now?
Dude, this is it's so good.
Ew, look at that drink in there.
So easy to drive. Ew. It's so easy to drive.
Drained off and it caused rot knots on the engine, sir.
Oh, okay. It's probably just like the cap was loose.
Yeah, the oil cap was left loose. And then when that happened, when you guys were doing your driving, pretty much the oil just went everywhere, all over the engine, and lost all the oil from driving, and pretty much caused internal engine failure.
Okay.
The oil cap, when how it came in, it was fully off and left loose over on the other side of the engine. We can't do it under warranty because it's not a manufacturer defect. I gotta just give you the price of the repair. Parts and labor on the full block assembly replacement R&R runs about $11,802.62 before tax. That's $11,802.62 before tax.
Okay. All right. Okay, thank you so much.
Alrighty?
Hang up that. 11 G's?
Yeah, right.
They robbing from you. So, damn, the oil cap just got
Dude,
lit. That's sus.
We did it, and he checked the oil cap and made sure.
There's no way I would let that happen, right?
I wouldn't think so.
How many times have we fucking done it?
I know, that's weird. Yeah,
If
there's
the
no...
cap was just
Regardless, yeah, there's no way it's actually gonna cost that much. Well, boys, Benedict's clean BRZ is down. Now we gotta do a motor swap on that car. Now we're gonna drive back to the original warehouse, unload the truck, unload the trailer, and finally go home. It's only 3:40, but we've been working at this since like 8 a.m. this morning. We're all so exhausted. Back to the Shagwag. It's a pretty good name for it, ain't it? I just thought of it. That or Big Bird, Financial Mistake. There are a bunch of names you guys suggested to name this car, and I still don't have... A pink drink for me?
No.
I got a lot of comments on how crazy it was that this thing actually fits in my garage. I have abnormally tall garage ceilings, but let me just say it barely fits through those doors. But this weekend, well, tomorrow for me, but this weekend, we are going on a camping trip, kind of. Serena's parents have a cabin in this place called Idlewild, which is like the mountains, the forest where it usually snows and stuff. Unfortunately, there's no snow at the moment, but we're gonna take this thing out there this weekend and do some off-roading and actually kind of try to push this thing to its limits. I don't know any of the trails that are there, but I know there's like an off-roading trail place around the area, and we're gonna go play around with this and see how it is before we actually start doing some mods to it. Because I've been saying it for a long time, I really want to do overland stuff and camping with this, and we're getting our roof racks and all that stuff made next week. So before we get all that stuff, we need a baseline test. So we're gonna do it this weekend, so expect a 4x4 overlanding, testing, off-road video coming very soon. But one thing that I want to show you guys that I found today in the office when we were like undoing everything and taking everything apart was, one, I'm like slowly kind of putting together like artwork for this office. I found this old painting that was made for me by my buddy named Caleb. Hey, Cone. And it's super rad. If you guys have been watching the channel for a long time, you'll remember when the BRZ had all that stuff on it. This is actually a photo or a clip from a video, and he like painted it, and it looks fantastic. And I mean, it's huge. Like there's some other photos to reference. It's massive. Then I also found two pieces of artwork that I absolutely love that need to get hung up in the house somewhere. I think his name is on here. Squinty. This is by Pencil. Look at that. Crazy detail. It's kind of hard with the reflection in the camera right now, but that looks so rad. He did one of the FD, and then also this one's a little beat up. I need to like recenter it. He has the Mark IV Supra. Crazy. Pencil, bro. Made out of pencil. He dated it 9/13/19, and this one is the same. So those two pieces are gonna go up. And I also have a few skateboards from the drop that was today, and I have my buddy Bucky Lassick sign these for me. So super, super excited about that. We're gonna hang these up somewhere. Also wanna give a shout out to everyone who supported the drop, which is today for us. All the skateboards sold out in about like 5 minutes, so there was obviously a lot of demand for that, and you guys like sold them out and they are all gone. I think we're gonna do more later about different cars and stuff. So if you guys are on the skateboard kind of wall art, or you could actually skate it if you wanted to. But if you're all about that, stay tuned because more stuff is coming. But we also have the sweatshirts available and we have the t-shirts available, all different colors, all different sizes. We really tried to scale up so we didn't sell out immediately. So if you didn't cop that, check out the links down below. Hunt Company has been closed for about 3 weeks because we were moving. Now that we're moved in, the store is back up and you guys can buy whatever you want and we'll be shipping everything as soon as possible. Well, we just had a really big change of plans. I just told you guys that this weekend we are going up to spend the weekend in a cabin, and lo and behold, the plans have changed, and Sabrina and I have decided that we're just gonna send it and go right now. So we just packed up a suitcase for me, a suitcase for her. We're taking the 3 dogs, packing them all in the 4x4, and we're going up tonight. We're gonna make an adventure out of it. We're gonna get an extra day out of the trip. Originally, we're only gonna go for 1 day and 1 night. Now we're gonna go for 2 days and 2 nights. Which means I'm gonna have to edit this video while we're there. Hopefully there's decent connection so I can upload the video with my hotspot.
Here I go.
Oh my God.
The family is packed up. You guys, look how big Hilo is already. He's huge.
I mean, he doesn't really look that big yet.
Well, when
I feel like if you don't see it every day, you wouldn't really notice, but yeah, he's gotten bigger.
Okay, this family of 5 is off to the cold. Who's ready? Come on, boy.
So we could take the truck, but the truck just would not be fun enough. So what we've done.
Here's the true test. Can the dogs jump up?
No, we're not gonna let them jump up here. They will scratch all this. I got the biggest blanket we had. I wrapped it over the back here so when the dogs are putting their heads up here, they can't drool too much. This is all hard plastic thanks to the 4x4 stuff. It's not really too much carpet. So hopefully this is enough insulation where it kind of carries out some of the dog fur. We'll try to keep it as clean as possible, but this weekend's the start of many, 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 many dirty trips with this car. The family wagon. Some people say, oh, when you grow up and you get a family, you need to get a minivan or you need to get a boring SUV. I say, nah, fam. Get the 4x4 squared. Sabrina, you want to lift them? Conan, no. No, do not do it. Here, I'll lift them up. Don't jump, don't jump.
Louie, come here. Come here, Louie.
So you're a big boy.
Come on, Louie. Good baby.
Okay. Let me make sure there's enough. Okay, there's enough. All right, we're loaded, baby.
Hilo.
No, not you, bud.
Hilo, you want to go back here? It's okay, just put your ball.
Okay.
You guys stay. Stay.
We're just gonna.
Look at those doges.
Damn! All right, you ready? Bro, look at the moon tonight. She's shining. Taking the Big Bertha, the swag mobile. What did I call it earlier? The shagwag. The shagwag. Thing looks nasty at night. All right, we have about an hour and 45 minutes till we're at the destination.
Have you given them any hints about what we're doing with this car this weekend?
Oh, I kind of already told them, yeah. I was like, we're gonna go off-roading, we're gonna have a good time.
Is it like a phrase to call something a pavement princess?
Yeah, or a mall crawler.
Because everybody's like, Teach won't actually use that car for what it's worth.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Everyone's like, no, that's his pavement princess. He's not gonna dirty that thing up. And I'm like, oh, but you will see. Yes, this one right here.
This is it? Are you sure? Guys, we have made it to our destination. We're in the middle of the woods. I don't know how well you can kind of tell from this video.
This is so in the middle of the woods.
We are in the woods.
We are in the pines.
Look at those trees. Those are the woods.
Look at these pines.
Those are the type of trees you see in the woods.
Okay, there'll be a stop sign up here.
What an adventure. So we brought our 3 dogs and we just met Sabrina's parents here and they also have their 2 dogs. So this whole cabin, look at this snow, guys. This is California. This is big stuff. We got a little pile of frozen snow here. I gotta unpack all this. So there's gonna be 5 doggos in the house. 5 doggos. And I will say that I'm very proud of Kona and Blue in the back because they handled it very well. They slept the whole entire way. They're used to being in the back of Sabrina's Macomb, which has way less room than the G-Wagon. And they had tons of room and they were perfect little angels. What a beauty. All right, this is gonna be our makeshift bedroom for the next 2 nights. Tomorrow, we go off-roading for the first time. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will see you very, very soon. Peace out and keep moving forward.